Hey everyone, thanks for coming to my channel and checking out my unboxing of the brand new Nintendo Switch. And I know I'm a little late to the party, just got back from vacation, and one of the first things we did was probably sleep because we got in real late. And finally now we're able to take a look at the Switch and a couple of accessories that we ended up getting for it. We're also going to take this thing out, try it out, and then put it into some of our bags because we want to see how it really fits for those of you that travel as much as I do, for work or for business or for what have you, maybe even going to a day to the park. So we've got different bags you can look at in sizes so that way you can plan out. So let's get started by going right into this box and seeing what's inside. So here it is, guys, the Nintendo Switch. This is obviously the gray version because that's all I could get my hands on at the time due to this thing selling out so quick. And I just love the small simplicity of the box. It's nice, easy, feels nice to hold. I think the graphics are really well done and very clear markings of what the contents are. So let's get right to it because I'm pretty sure you all don't want to see what the box cover is because you can look that up yourself. So it opened up simply with a tab that's down here. Then we open it right here. And you can see right at the bottom there are instructions on how to connect this. It's pretty straightforward to connect. But in case you need a little bit of assistance, it's right here, or if you don't know, then hire your grandson or like 5-year-old to go ahead and do it for you. So inside the box, we've got right here the actual console, the Switch tablet or console portion to this. I'll take it right out of the box. So right here, it's not really taped together. It's nice and neat. And I'm just gonna put that to the side for right now so that we can get to the rest of what's inside of this box. We've got our two GameCon controllers that are here. Again, this is the gray version of it, and the grip isn't attached out of the box, but it's here. So here we go, nice, easy to feel, nice matte finish too, and fits nice and easy inside of the hand. So we'll go with that in a moment. And then here's the other one. Not really too much to say about that other than this. And let's get to the meat and potatoes of this here. So we have instruction manuals, no one reads that. And then we're gonna move over to this looks like to be the dock over here. This stuff's in the way, just get this out of the way. The dock opens up like this. So here's your Switch dock where the actual console sits in. You've got your USB ports right over here, right? Yeah, your USB ports right over here. And then in the back, drops open to have your connectors for the AC adapter, USB, and HDMI out. And you can see that this is also labeled for nice, easy use. So way to go, Nintendo, on this. Now there have been some reports there's been some scratching, but I haven't experienced that yet. So we'll see. I've got some other accessories that may help out with that. Here's the Joy-Con grip that attaches here in the corner. So if I got this right, it should just slide on like so. And now it makes it a little bit easier, plus we have the hand strap. So that way you can play on the console a bit more. Keep digging in here and see what else we find. Here's the Joy-Con grip where you can slide in both of the controllers. So that way when it's in its docking mode, you have a way of playing. Let's put that off to the side. Here's the other Joy-Con grip. And that slides on to the other one, like so. Oh, maybe I think the other way. You know what, this maybe the other way. No, this definitely this way. There we go. And it's got a very satisfying click to this. Oh, I definitely got it on the wrong way. Oh, I definitely got it on the wrong way. So as you can see, you can put this on the wrong way. So a really important thing to go ahead and note. So you saw before that I inserted the Joy-Con grip in the wrong direction. We were able to remove it, no damage done, it's fine. But it's important to note when you're putting on the Joy-Con grip that you match up the symbol with the right controller. So if this is the plus, it matches with the plus. This is the minus, it matches with the minus. So important. If you put it on the wrong way, it's okay. You have to put a little bit of force into it. You can still slide it out, but just keep that in mind when you're putting this together. So now that I'm done almost breaking these, I'm gonna put this down. We've also got an HDMI cable and the USB-C adapter. And this thing has looked small, but in actual, let's get this thing out. In actual practice, it's definitely a bit bigger of a brick. The cord is definitely a thicker cable, almost the equivalent of some of the braided cables that you see out there, but it's a good cable to go ahead and use. Nice and sturdy, durable, and obviously this is going to be used mostly when you connect the dock to your TV. So really well done. It'll be nice and sturdy. If you got cable management inside of your home theater system, this should fit nice and easy through your cable management. If you're using zip tie, or molding, crack molding, it should be okay. So let's go ahead and start to turn this thing on. Here's the actual tablet portion of the Nintendo Switch. Dare I call it a tablet, but the Switch console. Over here on the top, you've got the power button, you've got your volume rocker, an exhaust fan right over here. Your game cards are gonna go into this little socket right here, and we'll demonstrate how that's done. Of course, your GameCon controllers plug into here, USB-C connector here, and of course your kickstand, which also is gonna house your micro SD card underneath. So we're gonna go ahead and put this together, and then we'll show you what it looks like when we boot it right up. Here's that satisfying click that you keep everyone hearing talking about, and it sounds a little bit like this. I'm gonna try and make it audible. Nice little click there, and then let's try this again. Here, and now your console is ready to go. Fits well in the hand, right over here. I think it feels pretty good. I mean, it's a little bit, I wanna say it's definitely easier to hold, almost to the equivalent of a Fire tablet. I'd say it's pretty nice. So let's go ahead and boot this up, and I'll point this towards you so you can see it. So we're doing a first time boot up. And hopefully there's enough battery in here for me to do what I need to do with it. And there we go. So we'll go through the boring prompts and save you the hassle of inputting date, time, Wi-Fi, all of that. So at some point throughout the setup, it's gonna ask you to remove the Joy-Con controller so that way you can try them out. So just keep that in mind. And there's really looks like to be no way to skip that, but it looks like it's just for you to get used to using it in tablet mode and stand. Then it's gonna ask you to set up your network ID, your Nintendo account if you have one. So I'll skip through this part so that way we can just get right to the good stuff. So this is what it looks like when you're all said and done. So when you've complete your setup, this is the home menu. At this point, it's asked and already inserted your date, time. As you can see up here in the top, I've got 2 accounts, so it's myself and my girlfriend. So we both have our accounts set up and we're good to go. So let's actually see how this thing fits into other bags. First bag I want to show you is one of my beach bags, I like to call it. This is the Osprey Daylight. It's one of their smaller bags that Osprey makes. I love the Osprey bags because they're durable, they can take a beating. If you want to pack them into something else, you absolutely can. In my case, I've got a little bottle opener because this is my beach bag. I have a little hydration system that sits here, and I usually pack in this thing. It's pretty deep. As you can see, it kind of eats up my entire wrist up to my elbow and then some. This bag I usually fit in 2 towels, some beach stuff such as like sunscreen, water, those kind of things, and then usually there's like these pouches here. So if we take a look at the Nintendo Switch, this is how big it is in comparison to this bag. And if I was to put it in here, I'd probably say you want to put it inside of here, and as you can see, it fits in there nice and neat. So I don't have to really compromise anything in terms of when I'm putting it on my day bag. So this is a bag that you use or you want to use while you're walking around, going into the city. I highly recommend this bag because I think it's a great fit, and it's awesome that it fits the Switch. Now obviously I'm putting this in without a case. I don't have a case to show you at the moment, but I'm sure a case will fit in here just fine too. But you do want to make sure you have some sort of protective case for this very expensive portable tablet device. So that's the Osprey. I got 2 more bags I want to go ahead and show you. Here's the next bag. This is one of the Swiss backpacks. This here is as old as I think I am. I've had it since my freshman year of college. It's been great, it's durable, it's coming apart at the seams, literally, but it's still a great bag and something I refer to if I'm going on a longer trip or I just don't want to carry my briefcase around for local business trips. So this is actually really neat. It's got tons of pockets, tons of places you could probably store it. No matter what spot you store it in, whether it's the laptop pouch that's over here or whether it's one of the internal pouches here, it's gonna fit nice and neat. So you can fit it right in. It takes up virtually no room inside of your bag, and you can just pack it in with, if you got school books in here or other things. Again, make sure you've got a case, but there's no reason why this can't fit into a backpack of this size. This is designed to fit a 15-inch notebook laptop, so you can fit that in here. And yes, I would probably put a link to this product below, but I know they don't make this one. They probably make a newer version. I've seen them at like Best Buys and Walmarts, and I'm pretty sure you can get it at Amazon too. So this is just one of the Swiss backpacks that fits a 15-inch laptop with multiple compartments. So let's move on to my daily driver, which is very unique for those of you that are business travelers. So this is the last bag that I want to go ahead and show you. And this is going to be for those of you that are my business folk, my business travelers that are on the road from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. at night. Whether you're stuck in traffic, you probably carry a briefcase like this. And if you do, this is probably one of the top end models that you can get from Briggs & Riley. This is their extra large bag. This is the, and I have to read it because I always forget it, but this is the Briggs & Riley KB307X. I'll just put a description down below. It's just easier for that. Briggs & Riley makes some great bags, lifetime, no hassle warranty. Once you go ahead and buy one bag, that's the only one you'll ever need. This bag fits up to a 15-inch laptop, and along with multiple compartments and an expansion for an extra set of clothes here on the side if you want to make it bigger. Now for me, I typically pack my regular work laptop, which is a 13.3-inch laptop, a MacBook Pro 13-inch laptop, all in one spot, plus my charger, plus my wireless headphones, plus all my work materials and all the pockets I would ever need. Most of the things that I store is in the back pocket here. And as you can even see, I have some remnants from my last business trip where I've got a spare shirt in here, my sunglasses, and some extra cables that I pack in here. So some of you may say, well, how do you even fit a switch in here? How do you ensure that it's okay and it's protected? Well, you can either put it in the laptop case, which is right up here in this side. This is where I would say that would be one area for it to go. And again, you can fit this in nice and easy. As you can see, it fits either landscape, horizontally, what have you. But I would say the best place to stash it would be right here. So if you've got a spare set of clothes, you can unclasp the inside here, drop this right inside, and then go ahead and close it right up. Just like this, and hold it right in place. And obviously, again, you want a case with this, so don't go without a case. But that's where it would go. And there's plenty of space here, including if you want to put it where it's easily accessible. So this here, if you have a luggage, you can put it right on. There's even a pocket in here where you can go ahead and store other things. And I happen to put cables and that kind of thing because I do presentations for a living. So you never know when you might need one of these cables. So this is one of my all-time favorite bags, Briggs & Riley. Great Nintendo Switch companion. It's totally okay if you're a business person to like video games. Don't let anyone tell you any different. Play them. I do it. People look at me sometimes a little strange, but it's totally okay because at the end of the day, you'll find a lot of other video game players who work in the office just like you. So there's that bag. So now you've seen what the unboxing of the Joy-Con. Try that again. Now that you've seen the unboxing of what the Nintendo Switch console and some of the accessories that come out of the box, let's talk about the things that don't necessarily come in the box, such as the Amiibo and the Zelda Breath of the Wild and Switch 1-2, or 1-2 Switch. So let's take a look and open these up, and just so you have an idea of what to expect inside each one of the packaging if you have that coming. Blade, call along the edges very carefully, and kids, don't do this at home without an adult supervising you. But we all know you're not going to have an adult supervising you when you decide to open up this game like crazy because you're so excited to play it like I am. So you go ahead and here's the game. Small itty bitty box, almost the equivalent if you remember what the old PSP Vitas used to be packaged in for their games. It's kind of the same thing, and the game is even smaller. So you get all of this with this tiny little cartridge. And I saw a video somewhere that was about, like, don't lick your console. Don't lick it. Just don't. What? So that's the game. The Amiibo, you may not need a knife for. I may. Let's take a look and see. Nope, definitely don't need one. It opens right up. Open the back, and there it is. This is the Buck Oblin. I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly at all, but I'm sure someone can leave a comment below if I am saying it, if you've got the actual phonetic spelling of it. And here it is. It's actually pretty well sized. This is actually my first Amiibo. I've never had an Amiibo before. I ordered the link and the link and writer link on Amazon, so I'm waiting for those to come on in. But this is pretty cool. I especially like the detail on it. Will make a great desk ornament. It's kind of weird that he's kind of covered in a loincloth, so it's a little weird for me. But here it is, palm of my hand, nice and easy. And apparently you get some exclusive items with this when you tap it onto your Nintendo Switch. So that's that. So that's it for my unboxing of the Nintendo Switch Gray Edition, along with unboxing Zelda Breath of the Wild, the Goblin Amiibo, or whatever they're calling it, and showing you how this Switch fits into a couple of my favorite bags. That way you can travel around and carry it with you. Obviously the thing I didn't get to was the Zag Shield, because that's extremely uneventful. It's a Zag Shield. There's really nothing more to unbox. If you want to check out more, go to their channel. I'm sure they'll show you how to install it and all of that. But honestly, I have been away for a while. It's time for me to get my hands on it, maybe record some gameplay and post that. If you like this unboxing and you'd like to see more, or there's something else you'd like to see, please like, comment down below. I read all of your comments because nobody reads or leaves a comment.
Nobody reads a comment.
So leave a comment. And I'll make sure that I continually post regular updates. There's more vlogs on my channel coming up. There's more content I'm going to be putting up there. It's just taking some time as I begin to figure out how to put all this together. So subscribing would be greatly appreciated so you don't have to miss a thing and miss any of one of my uploads. So thanks you guys, and enjoy your gaming. This is Agent 13960 ending this unboxing because I got some video games and honestly I got some work to do. So peace.